Hello there. In this video, I will share with you a criteria on how to spot a good business opportunity and 2 examples of how people involved took advantage of such a situation and the lessons that we can learn from it. I will be right back. Welcome back. My name is Raymond Huan, and if you are interested in business, own your own business, or you're just looking out for tips and tricks on how to operate your current business better, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button right now. What is a business opportunity? How would you know one exists if you didn't know what it was in the first place? I would define a business opportunity to exist when an opportunity is identified to meet a need in life, with the possibility of making money from it. I'd like to present to you 4 criteria that if you put that particular opportunity through its paces, you will know whether it is a good opportunity for you. Firstly, your product or your idea needs to meet a need in your intended market. Your product must meet a need or a want in a market that you are focusing on. Number 2, you have the right resources to start and sustain the business towards its success. You either have it with you or you can acquire the right resources to bring your product from an idea to its fruition. Number 3, you can sustainably develop and distribute the product at the price that the market will be willing to pay for it. I've encountered businesses who have introduced a great product but did not have the resources or know-how to bring the product to the people who would be their potential customers. If you don't know how to distribute or educate your target market about your product, find someone who can. Number 4, the timing is right for you to introduce the product to your market. Timing of product launches does play a part in determining the success of your business opportunity. You need to know when your target market is wanting to purchase the product that you offer. Pierre Omidyar is a person who took advantage of the opportunity that he found. Omidyar believed that money could be made by connecting people who had items to sell with people who were looking for items to buy through the internet. The idea itself is not new, with the existence of physical swap markets, flea markets, garage sales all over the United States, not to mention newspaper classifieds. However, Omidyar knew that he could modernize the idea and make it even more convenient for people to sell things to other people in a wider geographical area. So he conceived an online auction where transactions could take place anywhere in the world by anyone with an internet connection. In 1995, he created the prototype of his idea of a direct consumer-to-consumer auction using his own computer. He launched his business using a free web space and operated out of his own apartment. He earned a small fee each time a transaction took place. The prototype itself was simple, uncomplicated, which allowed him to scale from his original design. Today, eBay is considered as the world's 9th largest internet company by revenue. In 2007, Airbnb founders Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia moved into San Francisco from New York. They had difficulty paying their rent and found a simple way to earn some quick cash. They found out one day that there was a local design conference in San Francisco and hotels around it were fully booked. To capitalize on this opportunity, they bought airbeds, bundled them with breakfast in the morning and advertised them. They received 3 bookings that night. And they soon realized that there was money to be made from their home sharing idea. The pair took a couple of years to develop the idea. They found mentors and other partners to help them grow the business further. They tried to figure out how to solve the important issues such as customer feedback, security, and in general go through the birthing pains and changes that many startups tend to go through. Today, Airbnb has over 3 million lodging listings in over 191 countries, and the company has a value of $31 billion. I talked a little bit more about Airbnb and explored one of the traits that they held on to very tightly in order to be so successful. This can be found in the video, 4 traits you need to succeed in business. The link should be appearing before you right now. If you wish to know more about these traits, please feel free to click on it right now. So what can we learn from the 2 case studies from eBay and Airbnb? Business opportunities exist when a need is identified and the avenue exists for it to be met. In both cases, both founders used similar techniques. Omidyar developed and modernized the flea market model, while Chesky created a new accommodation model and then used a different channel or avenue, and in this case the internet, to launch their business. Lesson number 2. If and when you find an opportunity in the market, capitalize on that opportunity. It's acceptable to start small, and in fact it makes a lot of business sense, especially when you are developing a new product or service that the market has never heard of before. Once you have more information about the market and develop the product to suit the market's needs, you can then scale up. Lesson 3. Along with the way, you may find that you may need help from people with more experience and knowledge, and that's okay. You're not alone on that front. Understand that founders and business owners do not have all the skill sets to establish and develop an enterprise. You need a team with diversity and expertise that you do not have to grow your business. If you're interested to know more about what a business has to go through when facing exponential growth, you can download the first chapter of the book, 20K to 2 million in 2 years, absolutely free by visiting my website. The chapter talks about the differences between a good and a great business and puts out questions that make you consider how you can turn your business from good to great. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I look forward to catching up with you on the next video very soon.